All right, guys, it's Friday. It's time to sit and chit chat, talk about Damon's deliberate detour. That's right. We're going to talk about it. All right. So, where am I at so far? Well, still learning the ropes, still trying to figure it out, all the stuff that you got to do to try and make it interesting. Um, I can honestly say that it's a lot harder than you think. You watch some of these YouTubers, which I'm going to talk about some of them too. um, that's definitely something I want to touch on for a minute. So yeah, it's a lot harder than you think. You think you just record yourself and everything funny is going to fall into place, or something's going to happen that's going to be tons of magical. um, nah, nah, it doesn't go down that way. It doesn't. You got to get your creative thinking cap on and try and figure out exactly what's going to make it entertaining for everyone that sees this, right? You want to make sure that someone walks away at least with a smile. Again, are you going to have haters? Such is life. It's the way it goes, man. There's nothing you can do about that, right? So if I'm going to give you guys a bit of advice right now, is there is nothing you can do about haters. There's nothing you can do about people that are going to give you a thumbs down. There's nothing you're going to do about people that are going to comment that you're just useless, right? So c'est la vie. It is what it is, man. Move on down the line, get on with it, and just remember, hey, as long as you're having fun, I do this for fun. I do this because I want something to do while I'm not out playing in clubs or on stages or whatever it is I do. There's not much for me to do. So the best thing for me to do is, outside of, yes, I am a health coach. I don't know whether I've mentioned that before, but I do health coaching when I'm not doing other things. That's what I do. I get a great feeling out of helping people get healthy. And, I've lost 40 pounds. There was a time I would have done these videos. You would have gone, man, ease up on that food there, Junior. I'm not a junior, by the way. But anyway, so, that's one other thing I do. But getting back to, doing this, I do this for fun. I want to play my guitar for you guys. I want to, when I travel, take you along with me. I know last time in Vegas, in fact, the people said, I thought you were going to video more while you're up in Vegas. Well, I hadn't been up there in, a little over a year. So it was like, come on, man. I just want to chill out and enjoy, Vegas. I just want to have some fun and chill with my people, and have fun. So yeah, I should have been a little bit more, out and about with the video and what we did. I videoed the Golf and I videoed the Luxor. I'm sure you figured that out by now, any of you who have watched it. Yes, I don't want these to always be talking videos, and that seems to be what it is right now, but I'm still trying to build up the people to watch. Yeah, I guess I should go out and, I'm not going to go out and camp in the middle of nowhere and do stealth camping, which is one of my YouTubers that I watch. I'm not going to try and do guitar lessons because, as I've said before, there's so many people doing that right now and they're really good at it, that are very well educated and whatnot. So, I'm going to play and I'm going to do things. And if someone wants to request, hey, can you teach me this or show me this? If I know it, I'll do it. Sure. Why not? Got nothing to lose. Obviously, one of my other channels that I watch is Script Garage. I think the guy's freaking hilarious. If I can tell you guys to watch someone, watch him. The guy just, if you need a good chuckle and you need to just take the stress of the day off, he's your dude. So anyway, but we'll get back to that in a minute. So my thing right now is just to talk to you, to to see who I am, know me. Yes, I've played a little bit of guitar, and yes, you know, I've done other things. I keep saying I'm going to take the Harley out. Unfortunately, here lately, it's been super windy and the weather took a turn. So it's kind of not as warm as I was hoping it would be. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to jump on the Harley as soon as it gets warm and shuttle us off somewhere. And I think my first ride, I was thinking maybe go up to the golf course so you can see the beautiful golf course we have up here and maybe talk about it for a minute. Maybe not. Maybe I'll go somewhere else. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, so that's my main thing is just still getting, you know, letting you get to know me and talk and kind of get you involved. And I want some comments. I want you to subscribe and like, obviously, and maybe comment, you know, hey, Damon, have you ever thought of going and checking this out? Hey, Damon, you ever thought about doing this? I think I said it in the very first video, if not the second. I'm more than willing if you guys come up with ideas and want to throw them at me as, hey, you should go do this. As long as I don't end up in jail or in trouble, I'll be willing to check it out and consider doing, you know, whatever it is that you might want to throw at me. So anyway, now moving right along, one thing I want to touch on while I'm here is always guitar players. I'm always, you know, I did a thing on my Facebook the other day of 5 guitar players, and I asked people to pick, you know, 1, 2, or, you know, 3 of their favorites out of the 5 to see who got it. Ironically, you know, not obviously, but to me, obviously, I thought Eddie Van Halen, Randy Rhoads, and probably George Lynch were going to be the big, and they did get a lot of people went their way, but Steve Vai, hugely right there. Not that, to me, it's not strange, but I guess I associate people are going to go and automatically think Eddie, he's the king, Randy Rhoads, and George Lynch, because, you know, I don't know, maybe because it's the era I grew up in, but hey, Steve Vai, no slouch. And I put Rick Emmett out there from Triumph. Very underrated guitar player, but phenomenal. And so I just wanted to mention that because since I do guitars and talk about guitars, I thought it was very interesting to see the, you know, just out of those 5, you know, I guess I should do another one where I could put in, like, you know, Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Warren DeMartini, guys like that, and just see what that kind of response is. But I found that very interesting, and I want to do more content like that on here at some point. Obviously, still learning the ropes, still trying to figure it all out and get it dialed in. So YouTube, interesting thing was, I keep hearing everyone talk about clickbait, you know, and I obviously putting something in the title that makes people go, ooh, you know. Haven't we all figured out that if we look at something and it said, you know, a cobra almost got me today, you know, because you got all these guys that play with snakes on YouTube, and you know that when you see it, it's just that the snake struck at him and missed him by a foot. Now, I'm not saying that, I get the clickbait behind it. People are going to go, ooh, I got to go see what happened there. I guess maybe it works. There's a lot of people that do it. I think the people that don't, and you still are interested in going to their sites, have figured it out, you know, the way to keep you interested without using clickbait. So that's kind of interesting. A lot of the YouTubers that I watch, that's very, very interesting to me. I watch a lot of everything. I watch the guys that, you know, Chandler and Tyler and all those people that have all their snake collection and venomous snakes. And I think, I don't know why I find it interesting. I can't, me personally, no. You're not going to see me handling this. I wouldn't even hold a garter snake. Well, I probably would maybe if you asked me to, but maybe not. But I find that interesting. This stealth camping, which Steve Wallace, I think is his name. I find it interesting that this guy can go and find a place to camp and not be seen. That just, it blows me away. Um, you know, and then I watch, like I say, Vice Grip Garage, Sarah and Tuned. Chick works on cars phenomenally. Those things are interesting to me. And I watch those not just because I want to kill time. I watch it because I want to see what is it they do other than that. Their personalities are great, and that's something that I hope eventually. My daughter told me today, she goes, Dad, you should do some funny stuff because you're always cracking everyone up. Well, it's a big difference when I'm just talking to people in a room and I'm trying to be sarcastic or funny or whatever versus talking to all of you out there and trying to come across as funny. Now, don't get me wrong, it's going to happen. I'm going to come out and I'm going to end up doing stuff on here that I hope that you find funny. If not, there goes the thumb down. There goes the comments, you know. Hey, Damon, you suck. Whatever. But hopefully not. I'm hopefully going to come up with some things that, you know, and that's why I watch the YouTubers, and that's why I wanted to mention some of them. I looked for some of the ones that I see all the time on there that were in Vegas, and I didn't see not one of them, which is funny because I see people in their videos constantly bumping into them, and I looked for them while I was up there, and I didn't bump into anybody, so go figure, right? Anyway, so there's my YouTube thing that I wanted to touch on. It's you know, it's fun. I think it's fun to try and learn from other people. I think it's fun to watch these videos, one, for the content they're putting out, but to learn how to be a little bit more YouTube-y. Is that a word? It is now. It is. It's a word now. It absolutely is a word now. YouTube-y. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll roll with that. I've been trying this TikTok thing. Man, I can't. Some of those people are freaking hilarious. I mean, the F-bomb falls like wildfire, but you know, I guess if you got to get your point across, you got to get your point across. Who knows? But I did that. I'm doing that thing now. I decided I'd do a guitar lick in case you guys want to check it out. Go over there, check it out. I've done some guitar stuff over there, and that seems to be my thing for TikTok. I figured just throw some random tinkering and noodling around so people can go, huh, whatever, right? But anyway, so train of thought, it's gone. Train of thought, it's gone. Left the station, my train of thought. Okay, anyway, the point behind this video today was just to touch base and let you know where I'm at today versus the first video of trying to figure out what to say, what to do, where to go. Still feeling it out. Still trying to find my. Still trying to find my way. Still trying to figure out. You know, there's still going to be more guitar stuff going on in here. You know, there's still going to be, I will do, obviously you can't see it all, but there's amps. Actually on the opposite side, there's, can I turn around? No? I see, I don't even know how to work on phone. I got all my amps along the wall, amps along here, guitars hanging on the wall, obviously on both sides. So at some point, yeah, I'll get back. I'll do something. I'll get down to the nitty gritty and we'll get something going on here. In fact, maybe at the end of this video, I did a little bit of something for a TikTok. Maybe I'll just throw that in there at the end here so you can see what I did, so you can get a gist of what I do on TikTok. I'm enjoying myself, and that's really what this is all about, and that's why I can't wait to get outside, venture on a little more, maybe go and check out some stuff. You know, maybe go down the beach, maybe go up to the mountains, maybe whatever I decide. There's more to come. There's more guitar work to come. Just talking to you people, you know, and letting you know who I am and getting used to doing this and interacting, you know, with a phone as if I'm interacting with every last one of you. Oh, that's another thing I've been doing lately. Willy Wonka, the iPad casino game. What are they called? My goodness. Anyway, I've been playing that. My wife is tired of the tune. She really is, because I sit there with the volume up because I like listening to it. I got nothing. I just do. Anyway, so still nailing this down. Still getting used to doing my thing. Still trying to figure out that windy road so I can get us onto something that's really super exciting. Again, like and subscribe and just jump down there and say, hey man, try this or try that or do this or do that. Again, as long as I don't get in trouble and I don't end up in the hospital, jail, someone else's house, who knows? We'll give it a whirl. We'll see what happens. If I'm down, I'll let you know. If I'm not down, I don't want to, but you never know. Anyway, so do me a favor. If you see this, like and subscribe. You don't have to watch all my content. I hope you do. I hope you like it. I just would like to know that there's people out there that have seen it and people that don't mind maybe checking in. So with all that said, I'm shooting this on Thursday night. It'll be going out tomorrow morning to you guys. So for me, it's have a good evening. And for some of you that might see it, almost good morning, maybe good morning, possibly good morning. Some of you are going, Damon, when did you shoot this? It's 5:47. I'm an early bird. I'm 52, guys. What do you want me to do? I mean, if I'd have been doing this at 22, yeah, it'd be like midnight and I'd be going, hey, doing this video. Anyway, come along for the ride. Let's enjoy and have a good time. Let's see what we can get into. I'm gonna let you know some things here shortly about thought process of the next Vegas trip, thought process of the next golfing trip. I think the guys really wanted me to do a little bit more of the golf. They wanted to be videoed a little bit more. So next one, Matt, Sam, and John, if you watch this, I'll have you on it for sure. What's that? I will for sure make sure there's more footage of us having a good time, because it was a good time. It really was, man. Anyway, for those of you, like I said, nighttime, have a good evening. For those of you waking up, good morning. For anyone else, have a good day, good evening, an almost evening day, a evening. What's it called? I don't know. Anyway, like and subscribe. Come along for the ride. Peace. Much love. Till next time.